And you'd be like, ooh. I'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so let's get into this.
You know. Damn, it's banging. You know. It's banging. Oh, banging. You know. What's up, everybody? Snoopy's Fallway back again. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some rotisserie chicken right here. This is from a grocery store called Sobeys. So I got 2 thighs, 2 legs connected right here. I got some cucumbers with some homemade style ranch right here. I got a boiled egg on top of my carbonara spicy noodles. Now this is the Samyang is the company, and Buldak is the flavor, I guess. And it's carbonara, so it has the cheese in it. This is my little ooh sauce right here. So if I need it, we'll dab it up. We'll ooh it out. So there you go, right there. All right, this one is really good. It's nice and sweet too. Then I got my homemade cheese sauce that I showed you earlier in the little clip. So it's cheese whiz that I put on in a pot, and then I put some Mexican shredded cheese inside and mixed it all together. All right, then I got some what is this, bullseye barbecue sauce, just in case. All right, so we're using my fancy schmancy chopsticks today, and because you showed up, you already know we got to pull it up. So a little ASMR segment real quick with the colorful eyes. Got the ginger ale right here. All right, let's go in, y'all. Hungry. Cheers. All right, so we're gonna dive right into this chicken right here. So this, I'm going beast mode, y'all. So listen, gonna be a lot of smacking, a lot of slurping. All right, so let's do the drum first. All right. Beautiful rotisserie chicken. I love chicken and I love rotisserie chicken. All right, so let's go in. Let's put this right here. I've been wanting to do this for some time now. All right, let's go. I might have put too much of the shredded cheese, or you can add some heavy cream, thin it out. It's going with the bullseye right here. Oh, I got a piece of breast under here too. Y'all want me to do it with the ooh sauce? That's because it looks so pretty when I do it. All right, right over your thigh, baby. You ready? Ooh. Ooh, lower. Sam Yang. Budak. Carbonara. Ooh, sauce, y'all going in. That sauce is amazing. Oop, lost my egg. There we go. All right, y'all. These noodles, I didn't keep the gravy, so it's kind of clumped a bit. That's all right. I'll get a clump right here for you. I want to put more sauce on it next time for you guys, but the reason why I love the presentation like this, but I want to put that in a bowl. Are you guys all right with that? Because that way I can have more. It can be more saucy. That sauce, all of them have that heat, like the 2 times and the 1 time. Excuse me. But this one has a pleasant heat to where it's like nice and sweet. It doesn't kill you. If you're wondering, this extra cheese, I'm gonna thin it out. I'm gonna hit it over some Flamin' Hot Doritos. That's gonna be bomb too. Let's put this sauce over here. know my homegirl Red Diamond, I can hear her in my ear right now. Snoopy, you making me hella hungry. Damn. You know, I'm gonna tell you, dude. Make sure you got your plate, your snacks, or whatever it is when you come through and you mess with me on this channel here, because I'm gonna have you hungry for real. Let's get a little dusky right here. Bah. Ooh, that heat is kicking. I'll tell you a story. I think I probably told on my channel this one time. I mean, one time a while back, probably like about 2 years ago, the time I got chased by a spirit. Damn. Thinking back on that to this day, this happened, what was I, like 22, 23 years old or something like that. And I was living in California, San Jose. Right. Shout out to my fellow 408 San Jose representatives out there. Excuse me. So anyway, what happened was we was all chilling. You know, chilling with the homies, just hanging out, some of the homegirls. And I don't remember what we was doing that night, but I probably left like between like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was at my homeboy Tyrone's house, right? And to walk from my house to his house was probably like about 10, 15 minutes roughly. But really close. It wasn't far at all. So anyway, so we're chilling or whatever, and I just remember coming out of his house. As soon as I hit the sidewalk, not even like 10 seconds into my walk, I just felt this heavy presence, what my mind perceived to be 5 meridian spirit form of energy that was not good, right? When I say 5 meridian, I mean arm, leg, arm, head, right? Like the shape of us. So it just crept me out, and I just started walking faster to the point where in my mind I was like, yo, I need to run. But you know when you're scared and then it's like you want to run, but at the same time, it's like I just, like the hair was standing up on my neck, on my arms. I can feel the energy right now. And then it's like just like tingling. So I was just like, okay, man. Like, I don't want to look back, right? Because whatever this thing is or whatever it is, it felt really sinister and was like right on the back of my neck, like whatever this thing was, right? So I said, screw it. I started running hella fast. So I'm boogieing, right? I'm out of there. And now in my mind, I don't know if it was in my mind, because I know your mind, like I have a perfectly good mind, right? Sound, clear, steady mind. Strong mind. So I'm like, okay, what is this? So in my head, in my mind, I don't know if this energy was projecting this into my mind or if it was just my imagination projecting it. Whatever it was, because I know that there's gonna be a lot of people on both sides of the fence, right? Believers and, you know, people that figure things out scientifically in reality. But whatever your opinion is, this energy projected an image in my mind of like a shadow in a human form, but not detailed with, like, you know, shirt and fingernails and all that stuff. It was just a shadow. And the face and image was I don't know if I want to say it was kind of like myself, but it also kind of looked like what's that, Nightcrawler. looked like Nightcrawler from X-Men. All right, looked like Nightcrawler. Had that face, that look, that type of head, right? So I'm bounced, right? I'm bougie. And I'm hauling ass, and I'm not looking back. And like a couple minutes, zipping through my neighborhood, and it was 3 parks. I lived in the third. First, second, and third park, right? What we call the tray. So I'm boogieing, dog. And it's like this thing was like running, like right up on me, like full speed. As fast as I was going, it was right up on me. And it projected its energy like, mother effer, run as fast as you want. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. Like it was not out of breath. It was just like on me right here. Let me tell you, man, you talk about fear. Holy shit. That was one of the most scariest things I've ever experienced in my life. I'll never forget that. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So I bent the corner and I felt the energy hit me as my homeboy's street kind of turned like half circle like this, and then came out to another sidewalk, cross the street, and then run through the parks, right? So that turn right there had these nice older but beautiful big like mansion homes, but the older ones in San Jose, because San Jose is gorgeous, and these massive palm trees. And then like those people, they were rich people, so they had like big bushes and nice little, all these different types of trees and all this stuff and fancy cars. And but it was dark, and because the houses were so big, and like the dugout areas of like their driveways were so massive and covered with, you know, like nice stones and bushes and trees all over the place. I can see it in my head right now. As I came around that corner, it's dark now, right? So there's street lights on, but just when you hit that corner right there, it's just really dark because of all the trees, right? Even in the daytime, the trees, you know, if the sun is back there, like you can see the sun, but just mainly palm trees and leaves and stuff, and it is gorgeous. But on this particular night, it wasn't that gorgeous. So there's big massive palm tree. So as I'm walking, getting ready to go into my run, when I first come out the house, that figure kind of like slid out from behind the tree like this and looked at me. That's what triggered my fear. I did not look back. When I cut my eye, I looked at the corner because I felt the energy first. It was drawing me to look. And when I'm walking, I look like this. It was kind of like, what is that? You know, it's not my shadow, right? It's not nobody hiding behind a tree. But then when it came out like this, that's when boom, that fear just hit me in my gut. My whole body got chills, and I was out. You know, like I said, I was running full speed, and this thing is just right behind me. I'm like, I'm booking it, right? And this thing's right up on me like this, fool. Like right on my neck like this. Like daring me to look back. It was like taunting me to look. Yeah, I dare you to look back. That type of energy, even though I wasn't hearing the voice. In my mind, this thing was telling me to turn around and look. It probably would have scared me to death. I don't know. So anyway, to bring this story to an end, and I'm glad it ended when I hit my neighborhood. As soon as I hit my neighborhood to that front door, I still felt that weird energy. I came in, I told everybody what happened. I was tripping, dude. Tripping. I did not look back. That was one of the fastest runs I've ever done in my life. Besides when I got chased by a dog. But I was in the neighborhood doing dumb stuff we weren't supposed to be doing. Didn't want to get caught up or go to jail, so I ended up running, hitting some fences, and bump into a very unhappy dog. But yeah, man, that was scary as hell. I have other like paranormal type scary stories too. I do not like to get into it. I might share some with y'all, but I just had to share that, man. Then after we moved, we all got together as a family, and had a movie night. And tell me why they put on this movie called The Entity. I don't recommend nobody watching this movie, but I know there's gonna be people out there that are horror buffs. Well, this is not a gore. This is not gory horror. It is not a mask. A man with a mask on, you know. And I'm not knocking none of these, but I'm saying that the type of movie this is based on a documented event that happened. For real happened. Already, by the time we get to this part, I know there's gonna be a couple of people that already be like, "Oh, Snoop, I know that movie, The Entity." Man, I'll never watch that again. I don't care if it's with like 5 people with the lights on. I'm not watching that again. Only because I share that paranormal type of experience in my life. But I'll give you spoiler alert right now. It's this lady. I've only seen it once, so I'm going to try to give you to the way I remember it. So this lady in this house, she gets picked up and tossed out of her bed. She gets raped. She's brushing her hair in the bathroom. This thing chokes her, rapes her, slams her up against the wall, slaps her, punches her. Some spirit force, right? But you have to watch it if you're into that. When you watch it and the sound, like that boo, like when this thing comes to her, and just the creepy scenery, like when she's in her bed and it's all dark, and then, you know, the camera like zooms in on her right there, and, you know, she's sleeping or whatever, and then the blanket will come down real fast, or it'll start off slow, like it'll like crawl up her dress, or like imprints on the bed or on the pillow, but there's nobody there, but it's being pushed in like this. It's freaking creepy, dude. So creepy. Yeah. The Entity, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that movie was like sometime in the 80s. And I don't know if they remade it, and I don't care because I'm not watching that again. This meal is banging right here. What's another crazy? Why am I talking about scary movies? It's that damn sauce, I tell you. It's the sauce. I'm probably gonna sleep and dream hella crazy tonight. I love this part of the drum. There's another movie that's more Hollywood, if you want to say, called The Gate. That's an old movie. That was pretty freaky too. So these kids messing around with like some evil stuff. I think it was a book. I don't think it was a record, but I think it was a book. And this book, I think they found it in their backyard. But what they did was, like, I guess they opened it up and they started messing with it and reading it and doing, you know how people get, man. They see stuff, they just don't know how to leave it alone. So they get to opening up this portal in the backyard. And it opens up, and then there's like these little demon creatures that come up and start running through the house and like doing all kinds of stuff. And I think they end up, one of their friends ends up getting pulled down there or something, and they gotta go try to find them and help them. Like, I love you and everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we cool like this, but I see some little trolls pull your ass into a hole in the ground. Psh, you got God. I ain't jumping in the hole to help you. Well, I mean, I want somebody to help me too. Man, it's just chop it up as a lot. So I mean, you gone. Hole open up, there's fire down there. There's a couple thousand weird naked little trolls running around. Oh, you're a done deal. Whoopsie. Should have been messing around with that demonic stuff, partner. My chopstick game used to be straight up on point, but now I'm tripping. I must have watched like probably 7, 8, 9 ASMR mukbang on this rotisserie chicken and cheese sauce. So I just barely ate a half a chicken. I didn't even hit the breast. Well, I got a little tough. I overheated it too much. But I watched Zach Troy. Yo, tell me why I do a whole chicken. He ate the whole chicken, bro. 2 thighs, 2 legs, 2 sides of the breast, the back, all that. Smashed. Dunsky. Excuse me. But I noticed I eat a lot more. Let's just say I bought that chicken and I'm kicking it, chilling, relaxing, enjoying company, and then, you know, having a conversation and maybe a drink, and I start picking. If I open that tray and just like grab a leg and start munching as I'm like putting grocery or whatever the deal is, that chicken will disappear. If I'm watching a TV show or a movie or somebody's live stream, that chicken would disappear, you know, and a whole pint of ice cream. But anytime I come on to film for you guys, which is not a problem, excuse me, I'm not complaining. The sodas make me burp like crazy. Excuse me. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I get full quick, but those noodles are delicious. I recommend having spicy noodles with your chicken. I'm about to wrap this up, y'all. I'm full. I'm about to go have some ice cream and relax. But anyway, look, I want to tell you guys to stay safe out there. Stay blessed. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video out. And click that notification bell for more videos to come every Monday right now at 2 p.m. Eastern time until I start dropping some more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys. Take care. It's your boy Snoopy signing out. You know, keep it banging.